Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and this new video. Now today I'm making this video on one of my recent project, or you can say a tool which I made. It's named gscale, the annotation of Google global scale. Now what this tool is doing is we all know that content delivery networks, which we say CDNs, they are widely used right now, and they are, very much great in use. And even we can say that even more than 70% of whatsoever we use or we see on internet is provided through CDN. We view it through CDN networks, and it is one of the CI/CD culture program at the end, which we need to follow to scale our websites on the internet. Now, by scaling, what I mean is it's not actually, scaling up like horizontal or vertical scaling. It is actually scaling in terms of latency. If you host a website from, let's say, India, and the users in US needs to access it, so they might face some latency or some delay in getting the content of the website, or any video of it, or anything such kind of thing. So this is an issue which company might face, and it can cause a huge loss in terms of money and in terms of reputation. And it's a very, critical section where we need to focus on. So this tool will help you automate it, and I'll show you a demo of it, that how it is automated and how this script works. So yeah, it is basically created by me, and I'm planning to make it more, more user friendly, maybe an app or a GUI. I'll provide it, or it can be even in a script, but I will provide more functionality and flexibility in it. Right now, it is perfectly working with Apache, HTTPD server. So I'll even show a demo on it only, and I'll put my GitHub link in the description if you want to follow it. So yeah, so right now what I've done is I've ran the script, and I've entered the access key ID and the secret key ID from the beginning for the security reasons. And some prerequisite which you need to have before using it is you need to have an AWS CLI version 2 installed, and Python, obviously, because it's a Python script, it's built upon Python. And you need to have an account on AWS, and you need to download the root key of it, which will provide you the access key and secret key. After it, you can surely get this code, and you can run whatsoever I'm doing right now. And yeah, one more thing, in the future we'll need a key. So you have to even manually, or you can do it using the CLI itself. You have to create a key which we need to attach to the instance later on the script. So you should have one key, and if you don't have it, not and that's not an issue. If you don't know it, that's not an issue. You can refer my Medium blogs. I've written few blogs, or even in LinkedIn also. You can go to my profile and you can see the content of it, and you can surely follow it. So right now, let's continue with the script. So I've already run, and as you know, as you see this, this is the output, and I've already entered access key and the secret key. Now moving forward, it's asking for default region name. So let's say right now we have entered the Mumbai region of India. It's AP South 1, and everything is done. This is a login part which is happening. Even if you are using if you are using CLI and Amazon, okay, AWS CLI version 2, you need to first configure it, or we can say we have to first log in. So this is the exact command which in the backend we are running, like in the script we are running. And now we have to, first of all, we have to create a firewall. So let's say we are creating a firewall testing. You can give it any name if you require, but one thing in web UI is we need to have a unique group name, or the security group name. But here what I'm doing is I'll be attaching one, random number after it. So if you have a necessity to, even have same security, different like two security with same name testing, you can surely do. Like that's not an issue because every time it would generate a random number after it. Now we are by default it would allow two services, like one is SSH, which we need to be allow for our this script to be run in future, like I'll show you why. And one is HTTPD. Like default this script would default it would run for Apache, like it would by default do configurations for Apache. And even it would ask you if you want, to start any other service, if you want in future to do something manually, or you have any other service which needs to be exposed for um any application service or any kind of thing. So you can give yes or no. If you give it yes, then it will ask for the service. This part is working for right now. Let's say no to it and move forward. Yeah, and now it says the key name. As I told you earlier, we need a key. So I have already a key named AMZ Linux in my account, in my AWS account through which I'm logging here. And yeah, we'll proceed with it. So now what it would do, it would create an instance. Like you can see here, everything is shown, is a user-friendly kind of thing. So everything is done. The instance is launched. Now what we are doing is we'll be creating one. We'll be creating one volume, the EBS volume, which will attach to the document root of Apache Web Server, because we need to make the content of that permanent, right? So by default, if we run an instance and if we terminate it, or by default it stop or whatsoever happens, the data would be lost, lost, because it's ephemeral in nature. And by doing so, by creating an extra EBS volume and attaching it, we'll create a permanent storage for our website data or any kind of data we are looking for. So now what it would do is it would create it, and it would check for the instance state, like if the instance is running and if it is checked also, right? Like now you can see in the AWS portal, it would be, the status is okay or not. Like after even the state is running, it would again check for the status. So why we need to wait and we need to check for the status is because if the status is not okay, and this is an automated script, so what happens is if in the automated script it doesn't wait, like it does not know whether the instance state is okay or not, and it would run the following commands. Now, what are those following commands? That are the commands which would install the server, it would configure the server, it would partition the device which we have created, which we have attached, and it would even mount it to the document root of the Apache web server. So this all things need to be done by the script. So we need to check each and everything and then proceed. So this particular state we are right now paused. It is not paused actually. In backend it's running. It's checking for the instance state, and it would wait until it's okay. After it's okay, it would do the following things which I have told right now. And meanwhile, I'll show you the exact code details. So this is a file system where you need to have this all the code files which I would be sharing in the GitHub. That's not an issue. Just a second. So yeah, we have this particularly we have this. I've made part of this program into four, like one for login, one for security group, other for instance, and the last one which has a core idea behind this, the content delivery network, that is CloudFront, which we use on AWS. So this are the four uh, you can say main modules, and you can even use it individually. Like I have made particular functions into it, so you can easily use it. And I have used the basic libraries like subprocess, time, or OS to particular implement this code out. And just a second. Yeah, yeah. See, like it says the instance state is okay. Then what it did, it attached the volume, then formatted formatted the device, then installed the web server, mounted the device to the document root as we speak, and yeah, it started the service, then installed Git. Now, for what we have installed Git, you will come to know um, in this video further. So now what it's asking, like yeah, it will create a bucket, S3 bucket for us, in which will keep our static content of the website. So let's say I've made an bucket with this name, it's my name, and it's asking that how much objects or files we need to upload in it. So for now, let's say I need to upload only one. It would ask for the path, like, and path of the object which I want to upload in it. So in my F drive, when there's a photo of mine, I'll upload this in the S3 bucket, and the path is oh, why it's stuck right now. Yeah, yeah. So this is the, I think so. This is a part of it. F and shubham.png, right? Okay. Yeah, correct. Now we need to, the path in the bucket which we want for this image. So let's say this would be the path in the bucket. Now this would create a bucket. It would upload the shubham.png image in it. Now enter the number of objects. So we need just one, and the bucket location is the same as we entered right now. Even we can upload more than one. We can create distributions more than one if you number it here. If you have two, then just write two. It would ask for two objects, and here also you can type two, and you can do the same for two. That's not an issue. It's working properly. Now what it says that it has created the distribution and given a link. This is the unique URL for the cloud distribution, like CloudFront. And now it's telling that wherever we are having the website code, just upload it, and after it, just press enter, and the further procedure would be started. So let's say I have a code in my GitHub, and I have this simple, this simple website. It's not even a fully functional website, but yeah, for testing, it's fine. So I've written a simple HTML code where I have this image of mine, and I've multiple times I've tested the script, so it was there already. This is the latest link which we are having, and we will save this, and we'll upload this in the GitHub. And from the GitHub, we'll pull this in, like the script will pull from the GitHub, and it would automatically get all the data into the document root of the Apache server. That's where dev.html. So let's say it's version 6, and git push master. So right now we have our script is, like almost on the verge of completion, and everything is working fine for now. And we'll have our URL here from here, which we need to give to the script. Yeah, so we'll just press enter. We'll give the GitHub URL, and finally it would, fetch the our code from the GitHub, and everything is done properly. So it would give the IP or through which we'll have our website ready. and we know that we have made index.html file. And yeah, finally, you can see this website, and the image which you are seeing in it is coming from the cloud distribution. Now, the beauty of this script is it's all automated. You don't even have to worry about CloudFront, S3 bucket, instance, firewall. Each and everything is done here automated. Just you need to have key made, and this is the beta version. In the final versions, or the versions which are coming soon, which I'm planning to roll out, in that you will have each and everything to be flexible and to be customized on your use or how you want to use it. Because everyone like don't need to have a burden to know about AWS CLI commands or web UI. You just have to use the script to globally scale your business or application. And you can even from now log into your log in to the AWS portal, and you can see the the statistics of this hits and misses of the CloudFront, and many more things you can explore on that. But this script is basically what I've run through, and it's the shortest description which I can have. You can connect with me on this on my LinkedIn profile. I'll surely accept it. And I would suggest you to give me more suggestion and inputs, and other things like how I can make this script more intelligent, that your industry or you might need help from it. Because for using this, it has scaled your website all over the world using the edge locations of Amazon. So it's very, very, very useful and right thing to use. And thank you for watching this video. And if you like this, then share with your friends and ask them to even give inputs. It's fine for me. Uh, Thank you.